Like the silver rookie.
Wow. If you close your app before like the kickoff or whatever, it doesn't count as a game.
Oh, that's stupid. I didn't know that. So like he closed it
like it came up to where it said that lost connection to him. So I'm assuming that once he's seen like the people on my thing, he hit the middle button and then
that's fucking stupid. Hopefully they fix that, because to me, I don't know, I feel like that's cheating.
Yeah, like you get to see who they, like their top 3 people are really quick.
Okay, maybe that is the only bad thing about that, but I don't know, I still
He's
like
got a
it.
90 overall Champ Bailey, 89 Tom Brady, and 89 Ray Lewis. Damn.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. Welcome
that
to
Tom
the
Brady
NFL
was his power-up one too,
Sports.
so he's
With
going for the.
Oh my God,
and Charles,
dude!
We look
This
at a
has a
matchup
91
like this. It's
overall.
really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as
Then
well.
maybe
It's the number
team
of touches
Brady.
that determines things these days.
God damn.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Got fucking shared.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Already had more rushing yards this
Ray
game
Lewis
than
up
in
from
the
his
last.
linebacker spot to make the play.
I haven't been running good for shit. I haven't been
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side.
All my lines have bullied his 3 people up there. He's got 21 yards and 2
reminds me. There was a play that I had, I swear it was a glitch. My whole offensive line, like, got a pancake rocket thing. I'm talking about the same exact time. It's funny as hell. I'm thinking.
Forget the other route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. A good pickup there, 22.
And a key number on that play.
The wide receivers and shit got one too, like a pancake right down the corner.
Spectacular catch.
Oh, my 78 overall fullback running people over.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they moved the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still,
those 4 elite cards
each and every time
on this game, they don't get, like, they don't change overall, they just come out with new cards.
Yeah, that's why they're like lower than their other overalls. Like on the
he had no chance on that play before he overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
The other corner,
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying,
so
how well can we
later on
stay
you
with these receivers if we're in man coverage?
You know that there's
Because he
going
just
to be
did
people
it on
higher
that
than like
one,
the
force the
92 overall
incompletion.
that they're getting
That'll allow him
to.
to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Later on, though.
Yeah.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger.
And
that is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass
but
play
another thing I'm
doesn't work
thinking
out. And this defense
like for
delivers a
example,
turnover
like
on
Ezekiel
downs on the
Elliott,
very
since
first
I
drive
have
of the afternoon.
him or
Good
whatever.
starting field position.
I wonder if like, if
he
he gets the nuts ball, obviously he's gonna get another count eventually. But I'm wondering if like the training will be extended And then, like, let's say he had like a 90 overall or something. If I get that card, I wonder if I can take him to 91. I don't know if that makes sense, but like,
as a rookie quarterback,
it's
that's
on
exactly
something
how you
like
endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also
No, you're talking like just like how they came with every other card.
Yeah. But it might be the only card
like
that
that version.
but pick your spots.
Yeah.
Be smart about it. They need you for the full
They already
season.
have it with the Team Diamond. Like, if you get a Team Diamond, you can take it. If you get the Power Up card, you can take it a higher overall. Or one overall higher than the Team Diamond actually.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So I'm wondering if that's why not everybody has a Power Up card, because not everybody does.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might run into some tough coverage.
Now a second down
Now, what he's going to do is Julian Edelman one, but he's only an 84 overall like that.
So a little razzle dazzle on that one,
right?
but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
How many times do you hear the third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daniil Hunter. In there to bury him for a loss of 11. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of the field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range.
Now Tom Brady
and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
He's going to be one of those people I think that only use him on.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. DeMarcus Lawrence with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play, Roethlisberger to Brown. 55 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass, because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
They get to him quickly here
as he stops right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Delaney Walker from 13 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point.
There was one challenge I did. One of those ones I did
before. And that makes it a 7-3.
I had to block the field goal to win, and
Set
they
down
did.
To kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
Actually, I need to hit that 20 or no, 20
Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Mayfield on first down. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And it drops down incomplete.
I really
thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Well, I can't get rid of him, but I need
seems like this defense, especially the second,
is
really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Only because it's like those MUT level packs or whatever. And it was like, oh, I just knew you could get a Tyreek Hill. I knew he was
play there, but it's incomplete.
Then I see where he's 70,000 on the mark.
So a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
The bottom with the point.
Third down.
And he helped in the challenge.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
They're not being
now Kaiser, the punter, sending it away.
And it doesn't really keep stats, does it?
No.
Nice
yeah, Madden's the only one where I actually use
the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right about
this
the
offense about ready to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Definitely got to put.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
But, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being real precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Not an interception, but it was
again on second and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
And that's a kick, baby.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the 13 tackle.
I need to upgrade him, but I don't have no points.
The 45-yard line.
I got like 38 training points.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And this results in 6 touchdowns.
Yeah,
short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get. And
oh, shit, we blocked the extra point. What the fuck? I wasn't even paying attention. I was on my phone and we blocked the extra point.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
I seen a post on Facebook the other day that someone put in that forum. It said, "Happy birthday to the GOAT." And it was
now back out comes the offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to air it out deep for Green. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Oh, I wonder if that's
so we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line.
Fair catch at the 4-yard line. God damn it. Yeah, I'm moving Green off of Sherman. How does he have him as his number 2? Wow. What if it don't work like that? Oh no, that's weird. Whatever.
Oh, I got it.
So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing, Mayfield, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. John Johnson with the INT. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Oh, man, that one was my fault, but...
Let's go.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger, escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now Bell. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a play. Brooks Reed in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Walsh adds the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Wow. Down 20-3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On third down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Green's got it over the middle. And down he goes.
Dude, I'm really thinking about the zone fucking. This is probably going to sound stupid.
Allows a pickup of 16.
Zone Elliott and fucking.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. A first down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Oh, he's wide open. He's wide open. God damn. Oh, I'm sorry. Jarvis Landry. Oh, shit.
Something that happened in this game right now.
He's wide open.
No.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are
everybody always goes for
it
on first
into the
down,
middle of the
basically.
field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open.
Shit,
You're get it to them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the offense heading back out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump
Tom Brady.
play.
Holy
and
shit.
Guess what? They took a shot.
They can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all
I had him offsides. I was just trying to wait for him to get down the field.
Oh, the ball comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
I think I need to keep Randy Moss as my third wide receiver.
Got him a touchdown last time they had the ball.
Well, he's the fastest one that I have, and that would technically end up being a slot receiver.
Outside the 40. Back now in Seattle, Washington. As we're about
I'm
ready
just
to
saying,
rock
like,
and
on
roll
the
for
game,
the
if you
fourth
want to
and
play in the
final
slot or
quarter.
for your third wide receiver.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
And Randy Moss stands there.
On 1st and 10,
Yeah, I think.
Mayfield.
And Ray Lewis is just still running into the fucking...
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game right now.
Okay.
I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grab.
Le'Veon Bell. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 45 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Oh, man. Jordan Reed hasn't caught a fucking thing this game.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Oh, my fucking God,
sometimes a tough game to
dude.
figure out. One play he looks so good, and then the next play so bad, going backwards.
Yeah, in a span of 2 plays, you go from hero to GOAT, right, to use one of the cliches. I think what often happens is you have a big run, and sometimes you try and do too much with your next one.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for the touchdown. Randy Moss, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Well, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
He was hoping to get to the edge. They did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside, but they can really shred your defense.
And Graham's got it over the middle. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
All right,
so that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.